So before we get into the question, there are certain things you need to know. Let's understand them by taking a very simple example to find what comes in the units place of that number. If the product is 2 into 7 into 6, let's first multiply 2 into 7. We get 14. 14 should be multiplied with 6. We need not multiply the entire number. Let's focus only on 4 because that's the unit place. 4 into 6 gives us 24. Therefore, 4 comes in the units place of this product. Let's take up another example. If the product is 246 into 923 into 299 into 468. Let's focus on the units place of every number, which is 6 into 3 into 9 into 8. On multiplying 6 and 3 first and 9 and 8 next. 6 into 3 gives us 18 and 9 eighths is 72. Again, focusing only on the units place of these numbers. 8 into 2 is 16. Therefore, 6 comes in the units place of this product. With these examples, I want you to understand that to find the units place of any product, the focus should obviously be on the units place of every number. This question is not as easy as the previous question, but to solve questions like these, it's important you understand the concept of cyclicity. Cyclicity, something that occurs in cycles. Let's get deeper into the concept by taking an example series. From the series, say you're asked to find 27th term or 104th term, 50th term or 65th term. To find this, let's observe the series first. The series is repeating for every 4 alphabets. That is, after D, A has come again. After D, A is there again. As the series is repeating for every 4 alphabets, the cyclicity is 4. To find the 27th term, let's take the number 27, divide it by 4 because the cyclicity is 4, and find the remainder, which is 3. 3 refers to the third term in the series, which is C. Therefore, 27th term is C. If it's 104th term, divided by 4, the remainder is 0, refers to the last term in the series, and the last term is D. Therefore, 104th term is D. Let's take the number 50, divided by 4, the remainder is 2, refers to the second term in the series, which is B. Therefore, 50th term is B. And the last one, 65, divided by 4, the remainder is 1, refers to the first term, which is A. So, 65th term is A. In this example, I want you to focus on the remainders. When a number is divided by 4, the remainder can never be equal to 4 or greater than 4. This is the concept of cyclicity, which is extremely important for us to approach the questions. Now, all we have to do is apply the concept of cyclicity onto numbers. But before that, let's categorize the numbers into 3 sections based on their behavior. So, 2, 3, 7, 8 behave a certain way, 4 and 9 behave another way, and 1, 5, 6 as a separate category. Let's take the first category of numbers, which is 2, 3, 7, 8. Let's observe the pattern of the units place of 2 power n. 2 power 1 is 2 in the units place. 2 power 2 is 4. 2 power 3 is 8. 2 power 4 is 6 in the units place. 2 power 5 is 2. 2 power 6 is 4. 2 power 7 is 8, and so on. If you observe the units place of this series, after 6, every number is repeating. Now, because the series is repeating for every 4 numbers, we can say the cyclicity of 2 is 4. Similarly, the pattern for 3 power 1 is 3, 3 power 2 is 9, 3 power 3 is 7, 3 power 4 is 1, 3 power 5 is again 3, 3 power 6 is 9, 3 power 7 is 7. Even here, the series is repeating for every 4 numbers. Therefore, the cyclicity of 3 is 4. For 8, the units place is 8, 4, 2, 6, 8 again, 4, 2, and so on. The series is repeating for every 4 numbers, therefore the cyclicity is 4. Similarly, if you look at 7, the units place is 7, 9, 3, 1, 7 again, 9, 3, 1, and so on. The series is repeating for every 4 numbers, therefore the cyclicity of 7 is also 4. With this we understood 2, 3, 8 and 7 are behaving in the same way, therefore the cyclicity of all these numbers is 4. Let's start with a very simple example. Let's say you have to find what comes in the units place of 2 power 100. To do this, step 1, take the power 100, divide it by 4 because the cyclicity of 2 is 4, and find the remainder, which is 0. Remember, 0 refers to the last term in the series. The last term in 2 power n series is 6. Therefore, the units place of 2 power 100 is 6. Isn't that simple? But one probable mistake that you might make is the remainder is not the answer. Remainder only tells us which term you're supposed to refer to in the series. 0 refers to the last term in 2 power n series, which is 6. Therefore, 6 is the answer and not 0. Let's jump into another example. Say the base is 7, 3, 2 to the power of 447. We need to find what comes in the units place of this number. If you remember, we are only concerned about what's there in the units place, which is 2. So the focus is only on 2 power 447, not what's there in the tenths or the hundredths place. Let's write 2 power 447 separately. Step 1 is to take the power 447, divide it by 4 because the cyclicity is 4, and find the remainder, which is 3. 3 refers to the third term in the series, and the third term in 2 power n series is 8. Therefore, the units place of this number is 8. That's all. This time, let's come up with a bigger example. Something like this. Let's stick to the basics and focus only on the units place. Step 1 is to take the power divided by 4 because the cyclicity is 4. But hold on. If I have to divide the entire number by 4 and find the remainder, that's time consuming. That's exactly when we can use the divisibility rule of 4 to find the remainder faster. So, last two numbers are divisible, then the entire number is divisible by 4. So, it's easy and faster if I divide 54 by 4 to find the remainder. Now, 54, when divided by 4, the remainder is 2. 2 refers to the second term in the series, which is 9. Therefore, the units place of this number is 9. Now that we practiced enough, we are ready to solve the question given on the thumbnail. So let's again stick to the basics, focus only on the units place, which is 7 power 344. Step 1 is to take the power 344 divided by 4 because the cyclicity is 4. Focus only on the last two digits because the divisibility rule, and the remainder is 0. 0 refers to the last term in the series. The last term in 7 power n series is 1. Therefore, the units place of this number is 1. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more.